Hello, welcome to Learn English with Fairy Tales. Today, we're going on a magical journey with a brand new story called The Whispering Woods. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Now, let's start the story. Once, in a small town at the edge of a great forest, there lived a boy named Finn. Finn was 14 years old, curious, and always exploring the world around him. He lived with his father, a woodcutter, and his little sister, Lily. Finn loved listening to his grandmother's stories about the forest, especially the one about the Whispering Woods. The Whispering Woods was no ordinary forest. The trees were said to talk to each other, and magical creatures lived deep inside. But no one who entered the woods ever came back. One day, Finn's father came home looking worried. "The town needs wood for the winter," he said, "but I can't go near the Whispering Woods. It's too dangerous." That night, Finn couldn't sleep. He thought about the stories and the danger. What if the woods aren't as scary as people say, he wondered. Early the next morning, he packed a bag with some bread, cheese, and a small lantern. Quietly, he slipped out of the house and headed toward the forest. When Finn entered the woods, he felt a chill run down his spine. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches twisting together like fingers. As he walked deeper, he began to hear whispers. At first, they were soft and hard to understand, but soon they grew louder. "Turn back," the voices said. "This is not your place." Finn hesitated but decided to keep going. He wanted to prove that the stories were just tales. Suddenly, he saw a light ahead. Curious, he followed it until he reached a clearing. In the center stood a glowing tree. Its trunk was silver, and its leaves shimmered like gold. As Finn approached the tree, a small creature appeared. It was no bigger than a rabbit, with fur that sparkled like stars and eyes that glowed green. "Why are you here, human?" it asked in a gentle but serious voice. "I wanted to see the Whispering Woods for myself," Finn replied. "I've heard so many stories about this place." The creature nodded. "This is the heart of the woods. We protect the balance of nature, but the balance is in danger. Will you help us?" Finn felt nervous but also determined. "What can I do?" he asked. The creature explained that a dark force had been spreading through the woods, corrupting the trees and scaring away the animals. "Take this seed," it said, handing Finn a small, glowing seed. "Plant it at the edge of the woods. It will restore the balance." Finn took the seed and began his journey back. The whispers grew louder, warning him to stop. Dark shadows moved among the trees, trying to block his path. But Finn held the seed tightly and kept moving. He remembered his grandmother's stories about courage and kindness. Finally, Finn reached the edge of the forest. He dug a small hole and planted the seed. As soon as he covered it with soil, a bright light spread through the woods. The shadows disappeared, and the whispers turned into soft songs. The trees stood tall and proud, their leaves shining in the sunlight. The small creature appeared again. "You have saved the Whispering Woods," it said. "Thank you, Finn. Remember, courage comes from the heart." Finn returned home to his family, carrying a golden leaf from the magical tree as proof of his adventure. He told his sister and father about the woods, but he left out the parts that might scare them. From that day on, Finn knew that even the smallest actions could make a big difference.
Learn English with Fairy Tales, the perfect book for kids and beginners. Inside, you'll find engaging, educational stories that are perfect for building grammar, vocabulary, and reading skills. Whether you're just starting or advancing, this book will guide you through exercises that make learning fun. You can access Learn English with Fairy Tales anytime, anywhere on your phone. Available now on Amazon Kindle. Check the link in the description to start your English learning journey today.
And that's the end of our story, The Whispering Woods. What did you think of Finn's adventure? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on Learn English with Fairy Tales. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. See you next time for another magical story. Bye for now.